my biggest question is always, is it wise to be friends with exes? But then there was no love anyway. It's just love for that specific hobby. So it is okay to still be friends with that person. What if you are in a relationship with a guy who is still friends with his ex? How would you feel about it?
In a relationship with a guy who's friends with his ex?
Yes.
Friends. Hey, back at it again. It's Binti Talks.
So happy 2026 version
Karibuni.
of Mel and D.
How's 2026? How is it so far?
So far,
Uh-huh.
interesting. I don't know. Yeah, I can just say boring for me, which is good. I
Boring.
like boring. Like for me at least.
Uh-huh.
My life has been so fast moving, so boring is good for me. Yes.
Okay.
What about you?
I guess, I don't know, slow paced.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah, I think it's been a slow paced month, beginning of year.
January.
January. For us who were born in January. Yeah, it's been a slow paced month, but it's good. Happy
Yeah.
2026.
Cheers.
Cheers. Oop. Okay. Let's go.
So today, since we are starting the new year, we are going to talk about past. Being friends with exes and ex-friends. So it's something spicy, something juicy.
For me, it's a very touchy subject.
Yeah.
It's a very stingy. Not stingy. That's not the word. Mungu
Yeah.
wangu. It's a very piercing subject. Maneno
Okay.
yamenishia bwana. But yeah, it's a very touchy subject.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Which one? Friends with exes? Our ex-friends.
Ex-friends. Friends
Okay.
with exes, not so much. Ex-friends, yeah.
So my biggest question is always, is it wise to be friends with exes? Because
Okay, so friends with exes is friends with ex-boyfriends?
yes,
Okay.
friends with ex-boyfriends.
So let's make it very clear.
Yeah. So it's friends with ex-boyfriends
Boyfriends,
and
uh-huh.
then ex-friends.
Ex-friends, like the past friends who you're no longer friends with.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah. So for me, like my biggest question is always, is it usually wise to be friends with your ex-boyfriends? I don't know. What are your thoughts
I
on
don't
that,
think
Melissa?
there is no need. Straightforward.
Yeah?
Hakuna haja. If someone is an ex,
Yeah.
like you know this thing of like, oh, sijui nini, it didn't work out as partners, but let's be friends. No.
But
No.
why? Kwa sababu I am friends with most of my exes. And sio friends hivi kwamba, okay, maybe friends is a very heavy word again for me.
Acquaintances?
Sorry?
Acquaintances.
Yes. It's-
Acquaintances, yes.
Yeah. Kwamba like every now and then like we check on each other.
But those are friends. That's not an acquaintance. Acquaintance is someone you know,
Yeah.
but you don't necessarily keep tabs on each other. You don't check on each other. If you go as far as checking on each other,
Yes.
then you are friends. But acquaintance means someone you know. So basically, all my exes can be my acquaintances because I knew them.
knew them,
but I'm
yeah.
not necessarily friends with them anymore.
Okay, I don't know how do we put this. Kwa sababu, to give you more context, all the exes that I've had, kuna wengine, we sometimes usually like maybe he will, check on me, hi, how are you? Or unakumbuka kulikuwa kuna that incident last year in October. So he messaged, hi, how are you? I hope you're okay. And then kuna wale wengine ambapo like you remember something that you did.
Sorry?
Sorry?
October, like the October thing.
Yeah.
People, my ghosts from the past were checking. People I had even forgotten existed were sending me messages. How are you?
Okay, me only one person did.
Me, a lot of them, like 4 or 5 people.
This is ex we are talking about.
Yes, exes, like
Okay.
ex-men, like ex-boyfriends.
Boyfriends, yes.
I was like, hey, this one also exists. But I appreciated I appreciated the gesture.
Yeah.
But I kept it at that. Well, thank you for checking on me.
Yes.
Nikaishia hapo.
Yeah, naishia hapo. Lakini sasa for me, like I also met him when I went to the country where he's at, and then kuna wengine like there is some things, you know, I did with him, and then I just messaged him, hey, by the way, we did this, and then him pia may like respond, and then
Okay, you all
like,
are friends.
so is it wise to be friends with them? Because I know there are some people in my life, like my close friends, wananiambiaga, D, it's not wise to be friends with your ex-boyfriends because like natafuta nini sasa? Why are you mnaongelesha, like why are you guys talking to each other?
I think if it works for you, it works for
Yes.
you. Nobody should dictate how you want to live
Yeah.
with people or how you want to associate with people.
Yeah.
If it works for you, 100% it works for you.
Okay.
But for me personally, I know it doesn't work for me because I'm very cutthroat with my,
Yeah.
like, I'm very cutthroat like that. It's just the way I am. Mimi kama mtu, we are exes, kama yalishaisha. Yani you will not even find me in any circumstance you trying to do this, so trying to ignite a friendship. Ka imepita hiyo.
Yeah,
For me,
that's
that's me.
true. That's
Yes, if it
true.
works for you, it works for you. If it doesn't work for you, it doesn't work
But
for
then
you.
kuna wengine pia wanasema kwamba if you're still friends with your exes, that means either one is still in love with the other person.
I don't know. You tell me. You tell me.
I just want
You're
to
the
say
one
that
who's
is-
friends with your exes. I don't know. You tell me.
I don't know. I believe that is clear bullshit.
Okay.
That is just my own like
So-
mimi mwenyewe. That is clear bullshit.
So both of you can have a platonic friendship even if you guys were lovers initially. Is that what you're saying?
Unajua nini? Yes.
Really?
Kwa sababu it could also be kwamba you guys, there was no love, but it was that mutual habits. No, what is it called? Nimesahau the neno. Mutual hobbies is the one that connected you both. So you both ended up dating. And then obviously things didn't work out because it's just that specific hobbies that connect you. Other things you don't see eye to eye. Ndio maana you grew apart. So you're not dating. But then there was no love anyway. It's just love for that specific hobby. So it is okay to still be friends with that person because yes, I like you, yes, I respect you, lakini it's not like I love you. Ndio maana mimi na kutumia message or nakufuatilia or you know something like that.
I get exactly what you're saying.
Yes.
And I think this has made me, something in my head has clicked.
Yeah.
It's easy. It's from what I'm gathering from what you're saying.
Yeah.
It's easy for you to, like, for your friends to actually be your lover, cause for you love is, friendship and love are a bit more intertwined.
Yes.
Which is very beautiful for you. For me, on the other hand, it has to be like, love has to begin, and then we will find what we mutually like.
Yeah.
Between each other. So in the sense that if me and that person tukiachana, then I wouldn't even want to do those mutual hobbies with them because I loved doing, let's say for example, we both loved, let's say, watching movies. Let's say going to the movies together.
Yeah.
It's something that we both loved. I loved going to the movies because I loved him. I loved going to the movies with him. But now that these days we're not together, I would not want to go to the movies with him. Just because it's a common interest doesn't mean I want to do it with him.
Oh,
You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So that's why I think we're totally different in that sense.
Yeah.
That is very interesting.
So ndio maana for me it is very easy to be friends.
Yes, with your
my
exes.
ex-boyfriend.
As
As opposed to you.
Me,
Yeah.
hapana.
Okay, that actually
Me,
makes a
absolutely
lot
not.
of sense. But
Yeah.
that does not mean that I'm like friends with all of my exes.
Some
oh,
shit.
oh. Well, no. One has already blocked me. And I'm still blocked, by the way. No news from him. The other, like, Mr. L, tunaongea, like he's in a happy relationship right now, of which I'm happy for him if he's happy. We speak about like our time in Germany, but that does not mean whatsoever that I want him back or I love him. It was just that mutual hobbies. Yeah. And then there is another one. I even met him when I went to KE, and maybe he is, I don't know, but I don't think so because he's also in a very healthy and happy relationship. But also me, I'm not. But there is nothing mutual about us, but it's just that he was part of my life. So he doesn't know me now, but he knew me and he was part of my career as well. So that's why kuna ile let's meet him, you know, we had our time. That's why tulikutana. Otherwise, I don't. And then there are certain exes that I'm just like, I don't even want to see them eye to eye. Like, I just don't want to see them wanachefua.
Because they were horrible people.
Yes, they are very horrible people. And then kuna wengine, like, I don't want to see them at specific, time. But after that, I just napotezea too. So, like, Mr. J, alikuja akaanza kupiga simu, tulikutana. So I'm not friends with him, to be honest.
Okay.
But I don't mind helping him because he did what he had to. Like, I've reached a point where I just don't care for them. Okay. So I don't mind even when they message. So I wouldn't call them my friends, but if they message, like, I have a choice whether to message them, respond. When I'm bored, I will respond. If I don't want to respond, I don't respond.
Okay.
So that's how it is. Yeah.
Okay, so that's quite interesting.
Yeah, but I think there are certain people who actually are friends with their exes and they don't want to let go, and in a haribu their life. This is for men now. Because let me ask you that question. What if you are in a relationship with a guy who is still friends with his ex? How would you feel about it?
In a relationship with a guy who's friends with his ex?
Yes.
Friends. What sort of friendship are we talking about? Exactly. The sort of friendship that they confide in each other, the sort of friendship that they and that's why sometimes people can be like, oh, Melissa, you're so strict, but it's not like I'm strict, because sometimes for me I don't like blurred lines. I don't like gray areas, because gray areas in entertain ujinga mwingi sana.
Yes.
Because someone being friends with their ex, because these are the situations that happen. Unakuta, let's say for example, mimi na huyo kaka tumegombana, he's going to his ex ambayo ndo sasa hivi their friend. Oh, sijui nini, my girl sijui da. If it were me, sijui, if it was me and you. So like what are we even doing here? it's like the fact that you're already confiding with that other person just basically nullifies whatever we have here. Kama tuna matatizo mimi na wewe, we sit. If we have to fight between me and you too, so we understand each other, let's do it. But the fact that you have, because that's what it means. Friends, like, if oh God, please help me. I'm dating a man and he's like, oh my God, I'm best friends with my ex. Well, not me. Absolutely not me. I'm saying it plain and simple, not me.
But also, kumbuka, look at my scenario. All these men that I still speak to, my exes, they're all in a relationship, healthy relationship. Lakini, and I talk to them. But me as a woman, there's something called, I know kwamba he's my ex-boyfriend, but my ex-boyfriend ameniambia kwamba he's in a relationship. He's in a happy relationship. There is a boundary you draw.
Exactly.
So mimi kama mwanamke, mimi pia, I know kwamba he's my ex, I need to draw a boundary. So huyu atani entertain, but I need to stand up for myself and create that boundary.
Now, not every woman is like you, Dixita. Not every woman in the ex side has that integrity of drawing a boundary, knowing kabisa kwamba this guy already is in a relationship and has a partner. This is the boundary. Hatuwezi tukaongelea mambo kama haya or whatever. Not everyone has your integrity. There are some people that feel like they feel like, yes, I can get him back, or maybe I play the better role compared to what you're doing. Let's not make it very
Now that is not friendship. Now that all comes back to the fact kwamba one of each is still, there is still some emotional attachment.
Lingering, yes.
So they are not over each other. Hawaja move on from that whole scenario. That's why they are friends, bado.
Yes, and you become the third person.
And this actually happens here a lot. I've actually seen that a lot of times, men doing that.
Mungu aniepushe kwa kweli. Mungu aniepushe.
Yeah. So I think women, don't be that women.
The other woman.
Don't be the other woman.
Oh my God.
Move on from your ex. Take some time to heal. Don't let him come back and be friends immediately. Just be friends. Uko baada ya miaka.
And honestly, if it doesn't work for you as well, you don't have to. Sio lazima uwe rafiki na mtu.
Exactly.
Me, that's what I say. It's not a must.
You can be Melissa. Don't
Yes,
be
una
D.
must.
If you have a strong heart like me, then be D.
Kwa kweli. Me for sure I can't.
Hi, what about friends with ex-friends?
Ex-friends.
Yeah, ex-friends coming back into your life.
Now that is even...
Because that could also be either way.
Uh-huh.
It could be ex-male friend or ex-female
female
friend.
friends.
Yeah.
Okay. I think that even cuts more deep. And I'm going to say this, Kwamba. I feel like the honest truth.
Yeah.
We usually give, I'm going to say from a woman's perspective,
Yeah.
or me, we usually give men generosity kuliko women who are friends to us. I'm going to explain. The way a female friend will betray me will hurt me more than a man
Cheating
betraying
on you.
me.
Yeah.
That betrayal could be anything. It could be cheating. It could be just stabbing me in the back.
Yeah.
Like, because I'm like, listen, for example, I've known this friend of mine, let's say for 5 years,
Yeah.
6 years.
Yeah.
You know, this person knows me more than even the nigga I met like two months ago, 3 months ago, 1 year ago. I'm like, nigga can wait fast. Unaona?
Yeah.
So it's even going to be more difficult for me to be friends with them again because I cannot look at them in the same lens tena. Kwa sababu I have this person who used to be my friend by then. I'm gonna just say they were my friend.
Yeah.
I didn't know better by then, but and I used to be the kind of person that used to excuse or just like napuzia kitu labda mtu anakwambia kitu and then like I would make excuses for them. No, she's not just like this. Or you guys, let's say mnatoka and then all of a sudden her mood just changes. She just becomes bitchy. And I'm like, what is going on? So I would just be like, I'll always be that person who's covering for like, oh no, maybe she ni. You know those sort of friends. You have then they're just friends who are like whatever it is. But let me not go into it too much.
Yeah.
And then it took a culmination of incidents for me to sit down and evaluate it. And then there was one incident that this person did to another friend of ours that I sat down and I was like, I think I'm not crazy. And the thing is, sometimes these people do, it's like micro, ni vitu vidogo. Sometimes mtu unaweza kadhani, am I crazy? Let's say it could be just a habit or attitude or someone just backhand compliments or just like, you know, those microaggressions ambazo mtu you cannot really point out. Unajua sometimes people think maybe mtu lazima afanye kitu kama let's say akuibie mwanaume au let's say afanye kitu gani, let's say kama labda akuibie pesa zako, labda mtu afanye kitu kikubwa ndo unasema kwamba oh my god, this is not a good friend.
Yeah.
There are some microaggressions ambazo if you put them together unaona kabisa this person hana nia njema na wewe.
Yeah.
Naona. So when that person did that something to that other friend of ours, I was like, may I back out of this before I become the next victim?
Yeah.
I was like, this is the end for me.
Yeah.
Like for me, that was where it ended. And I came to find out years later, this so-called person that I used to call my friend used to tell, like she used to tell people untrue and bad things about me behind my back. Hey, mbona huyu mtu alisemaga hiki kuhusu wewe? Mbona huyu mtu alisemaga hiki kuhusu wewe? Mbona huyu yani nimekuja ku find out baadaye kabisa when we're no longer friends. I was like, oh, maybe I was not crazy.
Yeah.
And the decision that I made the right decision. So I don't think I could, going back to your question, I don't think I could be friends with them again because there is just so much of there is so much history that has gone on and repeated evidence kwamba huyu mtu they're just not hawakutakii mema. Kwa hiyo it's better yani we go our separate ways. We don't really have to fight mpaka sijui yani dunia itikisike kuonekana kwamba we are not friends anymore. It doesn't have to be like that. So yeah.
Yeah,
that's me.
true.
I don't know about you.
Mimi waga nasemaga I always have this thing. Keep me in your life now kwa sababu the moment I leave I never go back. I never go back. Mtaniona uko barabarani. I will say I will shake my head like this but I will never talk to you. That's the kind of a person I am. Ndio maana even for exes, like ex-boyfriends, it always hurts me when they leave because I know myself. I know kwamba the moment mimi hapo as D nikisema I am done, Melissa, you could come here and be on your knees and beg me to look at you, I will not.
I get
That
it.
is the kind of a person I am. Like,
I get it.
mimi, if I entertain you, just know kwamba I'm feeling pity for you. But there is no ile respect, there is no friendship, there is nothing. So this is for both, for ex-boyfriends and for friends as well. That is the kind of a person I am. So hata huyo rafiki yangu sijui I grew up with, alikuwa ananifahamu, grew apart, she didn't want to talk to me. Sawa, cool. And then after a few years that you come back and pretend as if, oh my God, we were in the same sijui kindergarten school, sijui primary school. Girl, you don't know me.
Yeah, yeah, and
And
that's
it
true.
actually happened to me. Kuna mtu, I went to school with their, like my family friends, like my dad's friends. We went to school with. You don't know me. So she was like, oh, I'm this person. We were from the same town. I'm like, so I don't know you and you don't know me. You knew D when she was a child. You don't know me. And then I even told my dad, like, tell them not to talk to me because they don't know me. They're your friends. Just because I went to school with them does not mean they know me. Right? Kuna wengine hata pia I went to school with, they would like keep me in WhatsApp group chats, but I have my number, and they would call me, hi D, we are friends. No, we are
mimi hizo
not.
waga yani I leave immediately. Sijui unaniweka kwenye WhatsApp group sijui ya primary.
Yeah.
Immediately.
Exactly.
I leave
Unajua,
immediately.
there is a book I was reading. It was Let Them. In that book, it says kwamba, you know, some people they catch feelings when two people grow apart. Kwa sababu in school, you are not friends with them. You are forced to be their friends kwa sababu you go to the same
Of the
school.
same environment.
You have you go to the same school. You have the same schedule, same routine, naenda same tuition,
So
same
inakuwa ni
town,
mazoea.
exactly. So inakuwaga mazoea. So you are by default in that with her. Lakini as soon as you both, you know, leave town, huyu anaondoka, yule anaondoka same yake, mna build your life. So you don't have to put it in your mind kwamba we grew apart. There was nothing to grow apart. You grew up and you had your own life and you make new friends.
And
you
that's
know?
okay.
Exactly,
And that's
that's
really
okay.
okay.
So you can't really say kwamba we are friends. We are not. We are just two people
Who knew each other.
who knew
by
each
then.
other because we were in the same environment again. So yeah, so you can't really give a person that title of being friend and force them to speak to you just because.
Yes, and also on
Yeah.
adding on the point of growing apart.
Yeah.
It's a very natural thing to grow apart with
Yeah,
people. Like you can grow apart with anyone. Like if you audit yourself sasa hivi where you are compared to where you were like years ago, there is people that have come into your life. People will come into your life and go.
Yeah,
People will
yeah.
come into your life and go. You just have to keep an open heart that, okay, who are the people who are going to stay there?
Yeah,
And the way life goes, utaona ambao that will stay there. You will make an effort. They will make an effort. Like kuna vitu vingine sio hata vya havilazimishiki.
No.
Yani you cannot force things.
Yeah.
And that's why for me, for example, I laughed. There is a joke I was telling with like someone back then. I said, I think for me, someone I'll get married to is not going to be someone that I went to school to, like sijui primary school, sijui high school, sijui university,
Yeah.
because that version of me is not me right now.
No.
Absolutely not.
No.
So I really admire people who are like high school sweethearts.
Me
Good for them.
too.
But for me, I don't think I will get married to someone that I knew back then. Sijui when I was in school, sijui when I was in any. My dear, that is a different Melissa.
Yeah.
Yani, that is a different Melissa. And I am not scared of people telling her, hey, umebadilika, ndio nimebadilika, ulitaka nisibadilike sasa. You wanted me to be the same person. Absolutely not.
I mean, skin-wise, yeah.
Absolutely not. I'm not the same person. Like, come on. It's how many years has it been? You expect me to be the same person? No.
Ile trend ya 2016. People are rekindling their 2016 version of themselves.
I said I'm not posting my 2016 images kwa kweli. Ziko huko chini kwenye Instagram, but I'm not posting them. People have changed. It's beautiful to see. Some have glowed up. Most of them have seen that they have glowed up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wengine wamezeeka. Talking about myself, by the way. My skin was flawless.
I mean, we are all aging at the end of the day.
That's true.
Hakuna mtu ana age backwards.
Korea, I'm coming for you.
We're all aging forwards. we're all aging at the end of the day. But
yeah, that's true. But I think ndio hiyo, like I don't know, it's just weird how friends just come back and expect you to
they're usually looking for something, I promise you. Someone cannot just come out of nowhere and be like, hey, Sijui, I knew you when you were in primary school. Okay, cool story. I promise you there is something that they want. You just need to identify what is it exactly that they're looking for, but there is something that they want. Mtu haji bure bure. Kuna kitu anataka.
Yeah. But all right, but also kuna kuaga na boundaries. Like, okay, living nini naitwa high schooler aside. Let's say a friend that you met maybe 2 years ago. How are we able to still maintain our friendship?
A friend that I met, it depends.
Maybe a friend
what circumstances? How did we meet? Like, what are circumstances that made us meet?
Maybe
no. As in, I'm trying to think.
To
like
that
2 years
person.
ago, like, okay, so 2 years ago, it means we are still friends or we have already fallen apart.
You met and then now all of a sudden you have fallen apart. It could be because, I don't know, maybe amepata mchumba and her life has changed.
Yes.
So when she comes back, is there like, and you miss her, would you take her back and have boundaries?
Okay, so I think, now that you've explained it like that, I have a friend that we met in uni.
Yeah.
It was a group of 3 friends. Me, the lady, and a guy.
Yeah.
I don't even know where that guy is at this moment.
Yeah.
As soon as uni finished, I've never seen him again.
Yeah.
I think, it's just life now. Sometimes you cannot hold things against each other. And there is nothing that this person did that kusema kwamba aliniumiza. Not entirely. And also, sometimes not all friendships have to be intense and sijui nini, keeping up with each other every day. Sometimes it could just be very casual friendships, and I really appreciate those. So we met in uni, and then after uni, obviously, we grew apart. Kila mtu akaenda kwenye maisha yake, kapata kazi, and then at some point we reconnected, and then at some point we were quiet, and then at some point she got married. I went to her wedding, and then at some point we were like tulika like quiet for a while, and then at some point we reconnected again. So we were reconnecting again. So for me, that sort of friendship, I don't mind it because the person is a genuine person, and she has never done anything bad to me, and I've never done anything bad to her. So we just like, it's like we grow apart maybe like months, and then we reconnect. Hakuna, and there is nothing wrong with it.
There's no hard feelings.
There is no hard feelings. I understand. It's life. You have work. You have a husband. You have children. Those are responsibilities, and those take precedence in your life compared to when you guys were just singles and you were friends. So, and I think I'm gonna bring this again to instances whereby unakuta, I have had a lot of, like, just watching on TikTok nini, some friends are like, oh, when this friend of ours got married, now she feels like as if she's special. Unamsema. Sasa huo muda unatumia kumsema. Did you reach out to that person and see, hi, how are you? Did you reach out to her? Unasema kwamba, oh, she feels special. Probably, if you were not a good friend to her, absolutely, she will cut you off. But sometimes you just need to take a step and be like, hi, how are you? Because I don't know why we always expect people watufuate sisi hapa, yani wewe ndo uulizwe kila saa, wewe ndo uulizwe. Hata wewe unaweza kumuuliza, hi, how are you? It's been maybe 6 months or 7 months since I last spoke to you. And then catch up or something. If you guys don't have any animosity between you, or there was nothing bad that happened, why the hell not?
I mean,
talk to your friends. But if there is something that happened, then that's a different story. Everybody has a reason as to why they decide to cut off someone.
Cut off somebody.
Yes. And for sure, I can tell you for sure, easy separations, especially women, it usually happens as soon when they get married. Women lose a lot of friends. Then when they get kids on top of it, ndo kabisa. Because life is Sawa. Mimi, I'm saying this, I'm not married, I don't have children, but I understand it from the point of view of my friend. You have kids, you have a husband. Do you know how much energy that takes from you?
Yeah.
And then you expect mimi kwamba yani mimi tena ndo yani mimi nianze kutafuta wewe.
I know.
Just look for them once. Hata kama you guys go for lunch once in a year, it's not bad.
Yeah,
It's not
that's
bad.
true.
It's not bad at all.
That's true. I think
It's life.
that is how I was also able to maintain my friendship with my now best friend, the male guy, for 10 years almost. And now like he's moved to another country. He has a child as well. So I can imagine, and the child is also very young, so I can imagine like they don't even get time to, do anything fun for themselves. She's always constantly just taking care of the child. And when the child is not there, she's just taking care of herself. So in that process, like mimi ndio niliamua sasa, look, nilipanda ndege, nililipia ndege, nikaenda kwao kumuona. Because again, you kind of like understand where they come from.
Exactly.
So you don't have to be the kind of a person where they are the ones to be checking on you, you know? Because adulthood happens, you know, watu maisha yao inabadilikaga, and then they are the ones who need you the most. So you have to be understandable at that point. So sometimes it can be good when your ex-friends come back, and sometimes it could be like, no, nigga, stay where you are. I think
sure.
it's the same for the ex-boyfriends as well.
Yeah.
Don't be D. Seriously, don't be D if you can't handle it, and be Melissa instead.
Yeah.
Don't be that woman who ruins
But
the relationship. Yeah.
For example, even for me right now,
Yeah.
I have so many like female friendships. Okay. We also I think we also come to the point of like friendships with like the opposite gender.
Yeah.
I have so many female friends that it's seasonal, and I don't mind. There is I have friends ambao maybe we check on each other with the, oh my God, Kiingereza kinakimbia. We check on each other maybe after, let's say 3 months, after 2 months. Again, I come back to my point. As long as there is no animosity that happened between you. And there are people that have actually genuine souls.
Yeah.
They have genuine souls. It's not like as if they're out here like just being like bitter. I love such kind of friendship. They call them low maintenance friendships. They're beautiful. They're beautiful, honestly. Yani sio ile, unajua sometimes unaweza kukaa ukawaza, yani unafikiria rafiki yako, yani mpaka unapata headache. Huyu ni rafiki yangu sasa. Unaweza kumfikiria sasa ni rafiki wa aina gani hiyo? Mimi I want to think of a friend and it just gives me stress. I wouldn't want to have that. No, thank you. No. But also on the point of now, let me ask you, friendships of the opposite gender.
Yeah.
How do you do it? I'll be honest, I've never had a guy friend. A friend who is a guy, I've never had.
I think I connect more with guys than female. Like I said, I think when it comes to female, it's just you. My sister, again, she's just my family. And there's another girl I used to work with. She's seasonal. We don't talk every day, but when we do deep talks. So female is very rare.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
Like very rare. And another female is my guy best friend's wife. Yeah. And oh wow, how I became friends with him. So mimi hapo, I don't know, could be a blessing, could be a curse, but I see a guy and I'm like, huyu, he will be my best friend. And it just happens naturally. Lorian was exactly like that as well for me. And my other friend who moved to Dubai, Danish, even he was exactly like that. Because I was just drunk, partying, and kuna mtu alimleta pale, and the guy introduced himself as a pilot, and I'm like, I don't have a pilot friend. Wewe ndio utanipa free tickets. Unajua, I predicted already, you will give me free tickets. And we became best friends. That time he was dating the girl. The girl was in Denmark. She was not in the country. But how the respect grew, because I am a woman. He's a guy. He knew he's dating someone. He drew that line. yani he drew that line kwamba nigga, I have my girl, so don't even cross that line. And it's not that I had any intentions. Mimi hata nilikuwa sina intentions.
But it was crystal
Mimi
clear.
nilikuwa na, I was very strategic. Huyu mwanamme atanipa free flights. That is why he has to be my friend. So for me, it was just that in my mind. Yeah, and then he used to come home. I used to go to his place to his parents. And then we became so good friends that hata mke wake alivyokuja, she actually also saw what good friends we are. And we three became good friends. To the extent kwamba...
Sorry, do you know that it's finally me and you and your friend Steve. Steve.
I was literally a third wheeler. Unajua kila date wakienda, I was a third wheeler.
Steve.
Third wheeler. I even celebrated their wedding anniversary.
Third wheeler.
Third wheeler, because I just broke up. A guy just broke up with me via text. I was in Zanzibar, and the first thing they're telling me, D, ukifika tu njoo nyumbani. I didn't have clothes. I didn't have anything. I was crying. I was heartbroken. Nothing, and I went straight to their home, and it was their wedding anniversary. If you wakasema, we will celebrate all three of us together. So for me, that was like, that is how we became really good friends, mpaka best friends. Yeah. And then Lorian, I think the reason how we became the way we became good friends was, I was heartbroken. I was really crying, and I needed someone, and I gave him a call, and the next thing I know, he drove to my place. So people who do that, for me, best friends. But also, again, it's a very nice feeling to have a male best friend, kwa sababu ukikosea au ukiwa kwenye a dilemma or whatever it's called, and you talk to them, they give you a whole different perspective from, male point of view. I won't listen to them.
But you appreciate
I will listen to them, but I won't follow suit, but I appreciate. It also opens my mind. Nitafanya what I want, but them giving me that, their suggestions, their advice, it helps me a lot. Yeah, so I think that is the reason why I always get very close to a male as opposed to female. Female atakwambia ni delulu. Melissa atakwambia huyo delulu.
Oh my God. I think
Yes.
I think if my little sister was here, I think she would relate more to you, because I was actually thinking, like, for example, in my family, she is the person that she also has actually male friends.
Yeah.
Genuine male friends, platonic male friends. Yani hakuna ile mambo sijui they secretly want each other. No. She generally has like male friends, platonic. Me, on the other hand, that has never happened to me, and it has never worked for me. Yes. Like, I it would be nice, but I don't know what to say about it, because it has never happened to me. I have never had a male friend, like a platonic male friend.
Yeah.
Haijawahi kutokea. Mimi, yani, the men that I encounter in my life and they get close to me like that, it's usually intimate.
Oh.
It's usually intimate. Yes. So I don't even know how to say. No matter, for me, the concept of my man having a female best friend, it doesn't register in my head. Because for me, directly, it goes into intimacy. I cannot look at it platonically. I know there are some people that have it and it works for them, but for me, it doesn't register in my head. Kwa sababu haijawahi kunitokea na sina hiyo experience na sijui inakuaje. Because every man that I have encountered that wants to get close to me just wants to get in my pants.
But I don't know, unajua nini? When you spoke about you thinking about a man having female best friend, come to think of it, I, as a woman, would also have doubts if my man has a female best friend.
How so, Sasa?
I don't know, but there is that I don't trust that.
You don't trust the other woman, or you don't trust your man?
Both of them.
So however, you are already in a situation whereby you are, for example, you are the female best friend to that man who has a wife. So how does that other woman interpret it, Sasa?
So for me, I don't have any brothers. Like, biologically, I don't have any brothers. And how do I put it? I know, like, no woman has they don't have to believe me if they don't want to. But I'm the kind of a person that
what if she tells the man to cut you off? Sasa utafanyaje?
She'll never do that.
No.
She trusts me.
No, I'm saying you get into a situation whereby whatever it is, the woman doesn't trust you enough to be friends with her husband or her man, and she tells her man, for us to be able to continue this relationship, you have to cut Dixita off.
Again, I only have two best friends, which is one who is already married and she would never do that, and maybe labda Lorian at Aseme.
Okay, for example, yes, let's say Lorian. Pule sana
to
Lorian.
which, sorry, Lorian. To which, I think Lorian himself, he will first try to explain it to her kwamba there is nothing going on and she's just, you know. And
what if hajaelewa?
If Lorian tells me himself kwamba look, this is the scenario. You know, I'm sorry. I will understand.
You'll back off.
I will back off.
Okay.
If Lorian himself, he tells me. Yes. Lakini sijui mwanamke aje kuniambia kwamba sijui stay away from my man. Lorian, this is me telling you. If Lorian's girlfriend comes to me and tells me stay away from my man, sijui back off. Hapana. Lakini if Lorian himself, because maybe I have friendship with Lorian. Lorian himself akija kwangu akaniambia, this is the scenario, bro. We have to do something about it. I will gladly back off. Because Mimi pia, I know I'm a woman. And Mimi pia, I know I'm going to have a man one day. So Mimi pia, nikimwomba mwanamme, and if he does not follow suit, I know what to do exactly.
Okay.
Yeah.
Fair enough.
So,
okay.
Yeah.
Fair enough.
That way, I'm a very nice person, okay?
Wow.
I have no ill intentions. Mimi hapo, if I have any intentions of stealing your man, I don't hide it. Trust me. Mimi hapo. Mimi D, I will steal your man right under your nose, in front of you. I will never go behind anyone's back. But again, for Mimi inanichefuaga sana kwamba Melissa, you're with this guy, and then I go and steal him.
I mean, some people find and honestly, it's not okay. So talking about your topic here, people stealing people's men. I don't know because I cannot relate, honestly.
Yeah.
Like, if that is your man, best scenario, I see him namona kama chupa ya maji. Yani, in the sense that he is not sexual at all in my eyes. I cannot see him like that.
Me neither.
But I feel like it's usually, again, if we go back to one of the things we talked about in our previous episodes, sometimes people, people just look at you, they see you happy, they just want to have what you have. It's not necessarily kwamba yani wanamtaka huyo mwanaume. Yani wanataka actually what you have, or probably wanataka tu, they want to ruin what you have so that you're not happy. So it's a bit of envy, jealousy, malice, unaona hizo mambo, yani even the underlying issues ambavyo unakuta vina happen. So I don't know. I've lost even my train of thoughts, but like, yeah. So I think it all comes back to that. Kwamba Mimi, I'm having a male best friend, and then, the woman thinks that I want to steal him. Yeah.
Girl, trust me, if I wanted him, I would have gladly taken him. Because I had all the chance. Kwa nini nisubiri ati apate demo afu ndio niende nikasema kwamba, I want you, Lorian, I want you, baby, to myself. Why would I do that? I mean, he is single right now. I have all the opportunities to do whatever I want with him.
Well, sometimes people say people become more attractive when they become in relationships. But sometimes that is true. Haven't you ever noticed, when you are single as a Pringle, dry, nobody wants you, not even that cut there.
That is for women. That is for women.
Even for men.
Really? But then again, Mimi, I never find anyone
even for men, it happens. When you're single as a Pringle, dry, get into a relationship. All of a sudden, now you are attractive. I'm like, guys, I have always been here. You have always been seeing me. Now, all of a sudden, I'm in a relationship. Now, I'm attractive to you. No, it happens to both sexes. It happens.
For female, yes. Like
even for men.
I don't know.
You are men kwa nini? When they get married.
Yeah.
When a man has a finger on his ring, wanakuwaga kama,
a ring on his finger.
A ring on his finger. This drink is getting to my head. When he has a ring on his finger, he becomes like a mango. Sasa hapo ndo nzi wanaanza kuja. Yani, I don't know. Like me, I am yet to understand how that is intriguing for some women. Kwamba akishaona kwamba that is a married man, yani ndo huyo anamtaka.
Hawataki drama.
Well, yeah, probably wanataka wawe provided for. Yes. They're just happy
married
because
men have their own kind of attraction.
Yes, so probably that, ndo maana nakwambia it also happens for men. Kwamba wanajua huyu tayari they have someone, they start hunting them.
Yeah.
And I'm like,
less drama.
I'm like, when I was single, none of y'all were seeing me. Now I'm here in a relationship, I'm glowing, I'm looking good. Get up, Kule, get out. Yeah.
Anyways, so
what else do we have?
So we are going to go straight to Heyyy Binti's segment.
The Heyyy Binti segment.
We have received some questions and some comments. Kwanza.
How do we do this?
Kwanza nianze kitu. Guys, mnavyotumaga vitu, please specify. Maana kuna vitu hapo vimetumwa hatuelewi. It's for Melissa or it's for me. Okay, I'll start with the less serious ones. This says, I think part of me misses the version of myself I was when we used to hang out. Like everything felt lighter and I didn't overthink so much. Is this for Melissa or is this for
some
D?
reason, I don't know why you think it's me. It's you've told me about your investigations, uliangalia kule stories, but I'm like, me, I don't know. Even when I saw the people ambao waliview hiyo, me hata sijui ni nani. I don't even know who it is. So I can't.
I know who it could be. Like it could be for me. I know it.
The potential person. For me, I don't know.
But then I didn't see him viewing the story. So there is no way I made
it was directed to you. So you think it was directed to me?
It's a dilemma.
Because I also looked, there is someone I looked as like, I don't even know who this person is.
Maybe we have to. Maybe we have to send that link again next week so that people can write Mel or D. Guys, this is a question now.
Do you think they'll come back and say it?
Is it Mel or D? Okay, another one. Again, we don't know who is it for. You give off, I have changed, but I'm still the same underneath vibes. And honestly, that's rare. I've changed, but I'm still the same underneath.
I've changed, but I'm still the same underneath.
Is that you or is that me?
I don't know. Probably me. I don't know, honestly. I think yes. The following ones, you should specify. Maybe this is for D, this is for me, Sweetbird or Mel. Yes.
Yeah. Sasa hiyo nyingine. You're my crush since forever. Huyo ni Melissa.
Kwa nini ni mimi hapa? Kwa nini sio? Listen, I feel like some of these were not even like questions. They were more of like love confessions. Because where is that?
Okay, I mean, you're my crush since forever. Aw. What am I supposed to do? Okay, this is a serious one. Oh, okay. I was once close to a friend in school. As we grew older, we grew apart. Different jobs, we weren't meeting anymore. She got married but didn't invite me. We don't talk anymore. Recently, her mom died. I found out through someone else. Do you think I should attend the funeral or at least message her? Because I'm confused. Oh, I think Melissa can answer that. Because, Melissa lost her mom.
I lost my mom. So, going back to what we've been talking about, Kusu drifting apart, again, if there is something that happened between me and that friend of mine that made me take the step back and say, like, I don't want to associate myself with that person, then that's my decision. Unaona? And you can also make your decision as well. Unaona? And the question kule nasema, should I attend the marriage?
Because she got married but didn't invite me. Kwa sababu we don't talk anymore. Recently her mom died. I found out through someone else. Do you think I should attend the funeral or at least message her? I'm confused.
Okay. When your parent dies, in this case when my mom died, I was not thinking of anyone else in that instance. I promise you, your absence was not noticed. And I'm not saying it in a bad way, because I have bigger things to think of at that point.
Yeah.
You know, I have this to do and that to do. And I think what people don't tell you in like for example, funerals and stuff like this is you become like the event coordinator. Kwamba this has to be done, this has to be done, you have to go do this, you have to go do that. Hata wewe mwenyewe you don't even have time to process your own emotions. No maana unakutaga many people kipindi kile cha msiba, it's like they have no emotions because their brains are tuned only to do what they're supposed to do, to make sure this thing inafanyika. And then baadaye, that's when they can sit down with themselves and really grieve kwa sababu wamepata muda to even think of themselves. So imagine me going through all that range of emotions. Honey, I promise you, I was not thinking about you. And it's okay if you don't come. I will not hold it against you, and I don't expect you to, because at this point in my life, there is like the things that are happening, you're not a priority. Sikufikiri. Na sio kwa ubaya. I'm not thinking of you. So even if you don't come, it doesn't, for me, it will not make any difference. Unaona? Kwamba nikae chini niseme, huyu akuja kwenye msiba mamangu, huyu akuja. Mimi sikomboke. Bro, me I'm just thinking of, mashada yamefika. Sijui nini. So, like, you know what? That's what I'm thinking of. So, don't worry about it, sweetheart. Don't worry about it.
I think it's,
don't hold it against yourself. It's just life. It's the way life is. And I know the way I'm speaking about it, I'm saying, like, it sounds light, but it's not a light topic. It's a very heavy topic. But all I'm just saying to you is,
don't stress about
it, sweetheart. Just move on with your life. Endelea na maisha yako tu. Mimi hapa, let me just do what I can. Wewe endelea na maisha yako. Don't stress about it. Move on.
Okay. Okay, these are some serious questions. Okay, they're in Swahili, so I think we can just translate them also. Mimi ni mwanamke, early 30s, career-wise niko sawa, lakini kila nikikutana na mtu mpya, swali la kwanza ni, wewe una mpango wa kuolewa lini? Sometimes I feel kama achievements zangu hazimaanishi chochote bila ndoa. So in English, okay, it says, I'm a woman in my 30s, doing well in my career. Every time I meet someone new, the first thing they ask is when I want to get married. Sometimes I feel like my achievements don't matter at all. I don't know how to balance wanting love without feeling pressured. I think, fuck society. I would say that. Sorry for my foul language, but Melissa can translate well in Swahili. But fuck society. Like,
translate fuck society in Swahili.
Because I don't know, like, how to balance wanting love without feeling pressured of when to get married. Honey, in my family, everyone is married, except me. And at this point, my dad has given up already. Like, because I have other priorities rather than getting married. Like, my priority is making money, enjoying my life to the fullest. Maybe I will get married when I am 40, when I am tired of my life alone and I just want to be, like, just want someone to be there so that we die together. Lakini right now, at this point in my life, I don't feel the urge to get married. Yes, I always joke that now I want a husband so that he can provide financially. Because I am tired of exactly. Because I am tired of using my money on travels. I want a financial guy who can just tell me, nigga, go take the private jet and fly away to Maldives. That's why I want to get married. Otherwise, if you ask me, you don't even have to feel pressured, to be honest. I think Melissa can also add to that. And I'm even older than you, so.
I think, first of all, I'll go back to your same statement. Fuck society. Because honestly, kila mtu, they have their own timelines. Some people were bound to find love, get married early on in their lives. Some people were bound to find it later on in their lives. Okay? I thank God that in my family, we do not have that pressure. Like, that pressure did not come from our parents. It did not come from my dad. It did not come from my mom. We do not have that pressure. We only have one brother who got married in 2024. We do not have that pressure. And the thing is, sawa, umempa mtu pressure. Alafu sasa inasaidia nini? aende just kwa sababu akutana na mtu, just like I meet someone, a man, just because the pressure is to get married to a man, I have to get married to him. Absolutely not. That does not make sense. If the thing doesn't work for me, like why should I get married to please you? Kwa nini? Yani, why should I get married? So that I may make you happy. Exactly. I want to get married to make myself happy, bro. Like, what are you talking about? Unaona? So that's one thing. And the second thing is, it's also okay to want to get married. Let me put it this way. I think we're also in the society whereby everybody is like, I get it. We're strong, freaking independent women. That's the label that we have these days. I am trying to say I'm an incapable woman. I am incapable. I can't. I'm incapable. I'm not strong and independent. But
me neither.
Not everybody wants to be a strong, independent woman. Not everybody wants to do it by their own. Some women just want to be taken care of. Some women just want to live and they just want to exist. Some women want to get married. Some women want to find love. And that is okay.
Yeah.
That is okay. There is no need for women shaming other women for wanting love, for wanting marriage. If they want it, they want it. If you don't want it, you don't want it. I mean, at this point, let everybody do what the hell they want. Kwa sababu, oh, you want ndoa so much. Oh, why don't you want to get married? Like I feel like we can never win. Ukipenda mapenzi, ukitaka ndoa, people like say have something to say. If you're this woman who's driven, people have something to say. At the end of the day, I'm like, fuck society and do what you want, because people are going to say things anyway. What wataongea anyways, no matter what you want. Baby girl, what do you want? You as you sit down and say, me, what do I want? Do I want to get married? Yes. If I want to get married, okay, so what am I going to do? Does it mean that I have to create better relationships with people? Does it, like, what do you want to do? What do you want to do about it? Do you want to be intentional with the people around you? Or you're like, girl, me, this is not in my bingo cards right now. I want to be flying. I want to be catching flights and not feelings. I want to travel the world. Baby girl, do you. Kwa kweli, do what makes you happy. If ukisikiliza hii society, kila mtu ana cha kwake cha kuongea. Huyu ataongea hiki, utaishia hata kutokufanya unachokitaka. That's all I can say.
And your society also includes your parents, by the way.
Yes, everybody.
Just cut them out. Like, don't be ashamed of or afraid of cutting them out. Like, trust me, don't. Don't be like me.
Yeah. What's the next question?
Anyways, nililelewa nikiambiwa okay, this is from a male. Nililelewa nikiambiwa mwanaume haongei sana. Sasa niko kwenye ndoa na mke wangu anasema I'm emotionally distant. Nataka kubadilika lakini sijui hata nianze wapi. I grew up being told emotions are not for men. Now I'm married and I don't know how to express love properly. My wife says I'm emotionally distant. I want to change, but I don't know how and where to start.
I think what I would say, it's so the episode that we had with James, the way that society has made it feel like as if men are these people that have to carry their own burdens by themselves is very sad. Mimi, I usually say, if you can't confide in the woman that you sleep with daily and wake up with daily, you're in the same house, if you can't talk to her, jamani, ebu tuanzie hapo. Because I feel like that is one of the that is one of the joys that should come with marriage. Because what is the point of getting married to someone and you can't even share your burdens with that person, with each other rather? Because let me tell you, hii dunia, everybody will say whatever they want to say. Even us here in the podcast, we'll say whatever we want to say. Yeah. But at the end of the day, it's going to be between you and the woman and your person. Yeah. When you guys are inside your house, you're in the comfort of your own homes. What you guys decide to do, it is up to you. Don't listen to people who are like, oh, sijui, you're a simp. Fuck that shit. If your woman is the only person that you can break down to, then absolutely. Why not? Or sijui nini, you're supposed to be so, like me, I'm like, why are you being strong in front of your woman? I mean, this is the place whereby you're supposed to break down. You can be strong uko nje ukienda sijui uko nje, because yes, this world is full of shit and everybody is just like out there trying to get you. But when you're inside here, please talk to your women. I mean, I think, okay, maybe I might be naive. I'm sorry, I'm not married. I might be naive, but for me that is just like, There is the person you should talk to. Because there are some things you can't even talk to your siblings. You can't even talk to your parents. So utaongea na nani? And you need someone to bounce off ideas. I know you can unaweza ukapiga magoti na kusali, lakini Mungu hakujibu kwa maneno. Mungu atakujibu maybe through people. Speak to your woman. Start there. That is what I can say to the man that sent that message. Start there.
I think this question is very emotional for me, and I hope I don't cry, because the reason why I'm so much in love with the guy I'm in love with was because he was telling me each and every emotions he felt. Every single thing. He even cried, and we are not even married. And that made me fall in love with him. Imagine, mpaka sasa hivi, I am not able to get over that man. So if he, not without being my husband, can do that to me, and I will get attached to him like that. So you can imagine how much more your wife will love you if you open up to her emotionally. Where to start? It could be from small emotions, how you feel. For example, unajua sometimes mkitoka ofisini mnakuja mmechoka, and your woman needs attention, but instead of giving her attention, you just hear her nag. All you do is just leave and be like, this woman is just nagging and anikera. You could just start by saying, by the way, I understand you're going through this, but I had a really tough day at work because XYZ. You could start from as simple as that. And then from that whole situation, you will start slowly. Utaona wewe mwenyewe tu unaanza kuongea like things pole pole. But also to the same, like your wife now, the message is you also need to be understanding kwamba if your husband is not opening up to you emotionally, then you need to open that door for him to be comfortable enough for him to start opening up to you, because it goes both ways. If you don't show him that he can trust you emotionally, there is no way he'll be able to lean on you. Again, coming back to my situation, the guy was able to lean on me because I opened up to him emotionally. So nimetoa like my emotion.
Yeah, you created someone has to start.
Yeah, someone has to start. So mimi nimempa ile red carpet kwamba look, I am putting my emotions out here. I want you to do the same, And then slowly utaona yeye mwenyewe like anafunguka out of nowhere. But he has to feel that comfortability, and he has to feel that trust towards you. I'm sorry I cried,
that was heavy.
That was heavy. Anyways, moving forward to the last question from my side. I love someone deeply, but they are emotionally unavailable. I tried communicating, waiting, understanding. I have reached a point I'm losing myself trying to be easy to love. I'm not sure if love is supposed to hurt this much.
It's not supposed to hurt.
So,
that is what I can tell you.
Coming back to my scenario, the same guy, after opening up to me emotionally, the reason why we broke up because he became emotionally unavailable. And obviously, my situation is different because he's a military. They go through a lot of stuff, which is fine. But I loved him. I still do love him so much. But I was clinging on to that thing whereby he opened up to me emotionally. I love him. I'm in love with him. So I have to hang on to that whole thing. But as soon as I saw that I'm losing myself, I was done.
What do you mean by losing yourself?
I was getting anxious. I could not stop thinking about him. I was just like, and by thinking about him, it was more like, I know what he's going through. And I clearly knew what he's going through. Even though he wasn't telling me anything, I knew what he's going through. So all the time I was just thinking about like, oh my God, this guy, this guy, that. I know what he's going through. And with all the pressure right now, especially what's going on in the world, I know his work career, I know what is going on, so he must be feeling a lot of stress, a lot of pressure. So in that whole process, I was like, you know what? I can't be doing that because I was losing my sleep over that particular thing. Did he sleep? Did he eat? Is he okay? Did he sleep well? I hope he's not deployed again. Like, what if he's deployed to fight a war? Like, all these questions. Like, I was just like, you know what? I can't. I love him so much, and if he comes back right now, I will go back to him immediately, but I love myself more. So as soon as I saw that I was losing my peace, I was like, I can't, no. So I made a choice. I made a decision that as much as I love him, I love me, myself more. So I will stop thinking about him. I will let him live because he's not emotionally available, because he broke up with me. He does not want to open up to me. I gave him all the platforms that I had to open up to me, to come back to me, but he does not want to. And at this point, I cannot force him. So I am letting you go, and I'm learning to learn myself. I'm learning to live my life without you. With you in my mind and in my heart, but without you. So, girl, I think you need to make that decision, because trust me, when you say that you're losing yourself, yeah, that should be like your last straw.
I think from what you said,
Yeah.
you realize,
Yeah.
D, you are also a disorganized attachment like I am. Disorganized attached people are people who can be anxious attached people, or avoidance. It depends with the partner that they are with, which is also what I am.
Yeah.
So if I am with an avoidant partner, I become anxious, and I become an anxiously attached person.
Yeah.
Kwa sababu this person is emotionally distant, so you are trying to cover up that gap, like you're anxious, what is this? You have very many questions in you.
Yeah.
And the vice versa is true. When and I know that for a fact is because I have been with an anxious partner and I have been with an avoidant partner. I mostly attract avoidance, but I said this year 2026 I have refused it in the name of Jesus Christ. When I was with an anxious partner,
Yeah.
yani I was very checked out. I was checked out emotionally. Yani kana kwamba, what is this? I felt like it was too much.
Yeah.
I felt it was like too much. Like I was just like, I would back away.
Yeah.
It's like, let's do this, let's do that, let's do that. Yani nilikuwa naona kama yani they are bombarding me with so many feelings that I don't want to have. And there was then in that instance I became the avoidant partner.
Yeah.
Absolutely. I came one day and audited myself, and I was
Yeah.
like, oh, so I am really a disorganized attached person, because it really depends with the partner I am with.
Yeah.
The goal is to be a secure person, and I'm going to say in the sense that I don't know. I don't know if the people who have achieved that wagami, I'm like they're God's favorites, because I don't know how you get to be a secure partner, in the sense that it doesn't matter who you meet, you are so secure in yourself that nothing can faze you.
Yeah.
No matter if this person is anxious, no matter if this person is avoidant, where you are so secure in yourself. I'm like, I hope I get there one day in my life.
Wow, it's my goal now too.
In the sense that I am not fazed by anyone's, like
Yeah.
anyone's emotions or anyone's reaction does not affect me.
Yeah.
So I think that is what you were going through, and I don't know if it's also what this person was going through, but yeah, it's quite interesting.
Yeah,
quite
I think I would say the same thing. Like, girl, you just have to love yourself. 'Cause
You do.
I think I am going towards that direction now, whereby I'm just like, I'm done. I cannot take any more emotional capacity, because I have so much going on in my own life that I cannot accommodate any kind of attachment around me. Not anxious, not avoidant. So, and yeah, no.
It's a no.
Yeah, no. So I think I would tell you to just be like me and start loving yourself more. I mean, not that I don't love myself, but yeah, just more.
Okay. So
Now Melissa's turn.
I have quite some here. I swear to you, Yani, I don't know, guys. We said send dilemmas. That's why I'm just seeing confessions. Most of them are more like their comments. They're not even questions. This first one said, this is still the Hey Binti segments, by the way.
Yeah.
This person said, my friends told me you like me. First of all, when I like someone, I don't tell friends. If I will want to tell you, I will tell you. If not, I will die with it in my heart.
Aww.
So this is a lie. This is definitely, absolutely a lie. Absolutely a lie. Let's move on to the second one. Wish you knew how I felt. How do you feel? Be very specific and clear with your emotions. Use your words. Use your words.
Yeah, man. Stop traumatizing.
I'm not traumatizing them. I'm saying use your words. Wish you knew how I felt. How do you feel? Use your words. Let's move on. Hi. It's weird how you can like someone without really knowing them, just from how they move through a room or the way they talk to people.
Oh my God, I received the same question. Like,
You received the same question?
yes, but
Okay.
like not this time. Like on the last time.
Okay, this
was
person-
so funny. This person
This
is.
person definitely knows both of us, so I don't know.
Oh my God, that is so creepy. Ew, that is so creepy. Like, why would you? So much, Anna?
It's weird how you can like someone without really knowing them, just from how they move through a room or the way they talk to people.
Yes.
Okay, I don't know. I don't know what the
Like,
intention
how would you?
was.
How could you do that to both of us?
Oh my God. I don't know. Maybe he was trying to achieve something. Tuendele. I don't know why I said
Ew.
he. I don't know. It could be whatever it is. I don't know what they're trying to achieve. You're looking for it. Umeiona?
Yeah, Sioni.
Ujeiona?
Endelea.
Okay, haya sawa. This one imesema, who was the last girl you texted? I think it was my sister. Yeah, we actually had a video call. And then people say you're single. Is it true? Why is it people say people? Which people? Can you please specify which people? Which people are saying I'm single? Which people? Which people? No. There is no people. You see this is the same thing that we said D kwenye our previous episode. You see my finger here?
Single,
What do you
like
see?
Pringle.
There is no shiny object. There is no ring. I am single. Yes, I am single. That is the truth. If I was claimed, I would not be single.
Yeah.
Haya, sawa, tuendelee. Hey, some things have come. Not gonna lie, you're the type of person everyone wants to be friends with, but nobody knows how to approach you because you're always surrounded by people.
I also had this question.
Eh?
I also had this question.
I think huyu mtu kasoma huku na kule.
No. I had this question like some time ago. You know, I've been sending Nani. I've been sending anonymous. And then people are like sending me.
I think also remember this question kwako.
Yeah, I remember. Soma tena?
Not gonna lie, you're the type of person everyone wants to be friends with, but nobody knows how to approach you because you're always surrounded by people. I don't think I'm always surrounded by people. That's not true. Am I? I don't think I'm always surrounded by people.
Yeah, but not gonna lie, you're the type of person everyone wants to be friends with, but nobody knows how to approach you because you're always. Who be this guy sending me and you both the same questions?
I don't know. There is something they're trying to achieve. We clocked it. Anyways, let's move forward. There is this question. At this point now, I feel like probably zimekuja kwako as well. You have that energy that makes people want your attention even when you're not saying anything.
Yeah,
It's
I also had
actually
that
kinda
question.
dangerous.
I also had that question.
Okay. These questions are being weird.
Yeah.
And then, not a question. I am so happy to see where you are in life right now. This version of you suits you. Oh, thank you so
Aw.
much. Thank you.
Aww.
Asante sana. And then the last one is, I swear you don't do anything special, but somehow people just end up liking you. It's actually kind of unfair. Eh?
I had the same question as well.
You had the same question
Yeah,
as well?
I had the same question
Oh
as
my
well.
God. There is someone who is actually doing something weird. So I think moving forward, this is what we're going to do.
Yeah.
Kwenye these anonymous questions.
Yeah.
You post on your page.
Okay.
I post on my page. And then on Binti Talks, we'll just direct people to go on our pages, to send anonymously.
Yeah.
So what we know specifically,
Is
these
it
are
for
for you
me?
and
Yeah.
these are for me. Because if we post on the Binti Talks page, we won't be very specific.
Yeah.
Yes. So what we're going to do is the next anonymous Hey Bintis we're going to do,
Yeah.
we're going to post on our pages individually,
Yeah.
alafu tutawa direct mwende kule.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
So yeah.
Perfect.
That is all I had on my side.
All right. So
Yeah.
that's all.
That is it.
That is it.
Thank you.
Thank you, guys.
Thank you so
This
much.
is our first episode of 2026. So
Like,
send
comment,
much love.
subscribe. See you next time.
Bye.
Bye.